What's good with you brothers and sisters, man? Your boy on fire today. So I decided, since I had to change some of these scope mounts and scopes around, I might as well do as a quick little, I wouldn't really call it an instructional video, more of just like little tips and advice for anybody who's trying to do anything with a scope mounts, anything like that. So one of the first suggestions is, if you don't have a big workspace, you live in a little small apartment, just you and your lady or whatever it may be, the Tipton gun vise is something that will really help you out. Trust me. So another thing is, I got my leveler right here. Now this actually comes in two right here. You have one that's for the rifle, then you have one that's for the actual scope. The one that's for the scope, I don't even have that because I don't even use the one for the top. I just need to make sure that the rifle is level, which it is right now. Now I could have did this off the table, but you'll see why I'm doing it up here in a little bit. So I already got my scope mount set up in position. I'm going to put a few little dabs of Loctite on there. A little bit of Loctite. I'm going to make sure that it's set straight. Oh, another thing. The Wheeler Fat Wrench. You have to get you one of these. Trust me. I've over-tightened a scope mount, and I literally had to cut the scope mount off of the AR15. So, the Wheeler Fat Wrench. You got to get you one. So, I got my little Loctite there. I go ahead, lock this down. And I'm at 15. I start off with 15. When you hear that click, you know you at the proper poundage that you have it set for. And this is kind of the easy part. Boom. Got that set up. Now, since I just knocked this, I got to make sure that's even. Right there. Okay. Now what you do is, you set your scope in there. And what I'm going to do is, let me move this up so you can see. That's better. Right there. I'm just going to put two cross. One here, the one on the other side. I'm not going to go crazy with it. Just enough so that it'll tighten it down. And it won't fall from off of there and damage my optic. So just want to put it down there. Just a little bit. And once again, this is just for any of our new AR-15 owners who may be a little intimidated with trying to put their own scope on it. It's not that difficult. I was a little intimidated myself the first time, but it's really just kind of like common sense. Once you get it mounted up on there, I'm going to show you a little trick. Because everything I'm showing you now is just the basics. If you stick with me, I'm going to show you the trick to how I do it. And if you look through the group, you'll see plenty of groupings to show you that I kind of know what I'm talking about. A little bit more tight. I want to be able to turn, but kind of stay in place a little bit. Oh, that's about it right there. Oop, that's too tight. Off a little bit more. And like I said earlier, the reason why I have it up so high is for this reason right here. Let me move this so you can see. Is I'll get directly behind it like I am now, and I'll look and I'll even up my vertical just like that. I'll make sure that my rifle is 100% straight, which it is right now. And I just get behind there. And I just look and I just make sure that my vertical. It's just even horizontal and even vertical. I just keep making them little small adjustments. If I think I got it kind of good, what I'll do is I'll tighten it down so it won't move. What I actually do is tighten it down so it won't move. Let me readjust the camera again so you can see exactly what I'm going to do. I'll actually, because once it's level, I'll actually pick up the rifle and I will actually look to see if I got it straight. I just actually look. I can kind of see I need to go over to the right just a tad little bit. But I'm about almost there. But that's it though. That's my little process right there. So if we got any new AR15 owners out there, you may be a little intimidated by putting your own optic on your firearm, it's not really that difficult. Just kind of use the basis of what I showed you. Put your scope mount on, lock that down good and tight. You put your scope inside the rings, you put one on each side, you get down behind it, and you kind of just look to see how even it is. Once you get it kind of even, you can pick the rifle back up, look through it as you're holding it, then make any kind of little small tweaks and adjustments you need to, and you're basically done. That's it, man. Just wanted to give y'all a little introduction. So if you're trying to put a scope on your firearm, remember, if you don't have a lot of space, the tipped-in gun vise, man, I'm telling you, it's a lifesaver, man. Tipped-in gun vise. Also, the wheel of fat wrench. Don't over-tighten them screws, man. Don't learn the hard way like I had to. But that's it, man. Y'all be blessed. Be safe, man. I'm out.